All right, family. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarah Sunseti. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com, online marketplace, 20% off at this time. 20% off at this time. Official General Sarah Sunseti DVD lectures, t-shirts and hoodies for the kings and the queens. African and Kemetic jewelry for the family fly. You see medallions, necklaces, bracelets. We got all that for you, family. Earrings, men's cups. We got you. We got the holistic herbal tonics and remedies. We got home decor accessories for every room in the house. Living room, dining room, bathroom. We got you. KingSeti.com, 20% off at this time. Pull the fire alarm. GeneralSeti.com, SETI University. Over 900 video presentations on African history, heritage, spirituality, nation building, mental warfare. Advanced African academics developing the Black nation one lesson at a time. The complete General Sarah Sunseti website. You should run. Get yourself in class today and do not skip, because we're going to call the truancy officer on you. That's right. The African truancy officer on you. Get you back in class. That's right. General Seti, keep it popping on Patreon. BPC making noise. We never come. Exclusive live streams. Too hot to handle on YouTube. We dropping every other day. Tomorrow, most definitely. Be in the place noon. We lunching for lunch. Be in the place. Become a patron. No matter what tier you choose, it does not make a difference. You're going to eat, and you're going to eat good. You're going to eat good, family. Okay, let me get it up there. Patreon. General Seti. That's right. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube page. General Seti, Sarah Sunseti, King Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just do not say nothing stupid, because I will ban your ass. And the moderators out there going to get you too. Don't do that. All right. The battle of African pyramids versus American pyramids. Who will come out on top? What kind of silly question is that? But some of these people out there, and it ain't even their pyramid. You see? The old Mecca put them pyramids down there. Okay? The old Mecca. You see? And if anybody else, they went to school with the old Mecca. They went to the universities of the old Mecca to learn how to do it, because they was not doing it before the old Mecca. Okay? So we got to stress that fact anyway. So we just gonna put that out there first and foremost. Okay? We're gonna do that. Now let's get busy. Let's get busy. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let me move this on up out of here. Matter of fact, yep. I dropped that down and let me move this on out of here. Matter of fact, I'm just going to delete that. All right. So I don't need nothing in my way. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, we good. Right there. Now, as you can see here, family, there is nothing on this planet, nothing, that can compare with this megalith right here. Now, some foolish peoples out there is saying that there is a pyramid in Mexico that is larger than this pyramid. Now, I must state to you that this is a freestanding structure. Okay? This is what they don't mention. Matter of fact, do I got them there? Where's them freestanding structures? Do I got that? Wait a minute, hold up. Freestanding structures. I had that up there. I don't know where it's at. I might have made a mistake. See, that's the the thing that clears things up. You see? Let me see where it's at. I had it up there. Right here. Now, this is what we got to clarify. You see, and let me clarify this for you. Let me come out so you can hear what I'm saying. Let me clarify this for you. What a freestanding structure means. Okay? To be a freestanding structure must not be supported by guide wires, the sea, or other types of support. Okay? You can't be, it therefore does not include guide masts, partially guide towers or drilling platform, but does include towers, skyscrapers, and chimneys. And so what they saying is it must be standing on its own structure. It must be standing. It can't have no help. You see, it can't have no tree next to it holding it up. You see, if you need some help to stay up. And so the thing is, a lot of the pyramids, if not most of them in South America, got a mound under it. You see, where they built around a mound. That's not a freestanding structure. Okay? And that's why you will not find any of those pyramids on this list right here. Okay? Now, today, the largest freestanding structure standing on its own is in United Arab Emirates. We're gonna deal with the ancient now, but I'm just showing you that today the largest freestanding structure in the world is the Burj Khalifa. The Burj Khalifa. And that's over 2,722 feet in the sky. That's crazy. You see? And so you got a few of them that then went over that 2,000 mark. You see? You got a few of them. And shit, they saying the CN Tower, or which is that needle in Toronto is 1,815 feet in the sky. But just to show you what a freestanding structure is. So when we go down to the ancient, I'm gonna start with the number one. Now the Pyramid of Djoser. Now this list here is not only the tallest freestanding structure, but how long it held the record. You see how long it held the record. Now, the Pyramid of Djoser, let me go to that pyramid. You ain't gonna find no American so-called pyramid because it's not no pyramid. It don't even come to a damn point. How you gonna have matter of fact? Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all because technically, because I clarify this for myself that this is actually a multi-level mastaba because that's what it is. Okay, a multi-level mastaba. Because I don't want nobody to get away with saying that they have pyramids. Now that's too much. A pyramid is a polyhedron, okay, with one face known as the base, a polygon, and all other faces, triangles, meeting at a common polygon vertex known as the apex. You see, a right pyramid is a pyramid. And so what is it saying? You see, let me show you what a pyramid based on geometry looks like. Let me show you so you can see this now. Because you see what's happening, you know, we letting people just use the term loosely. You see, and we don't want to do that because now they claiming any goddamn thing is a pyramid. Okay, they don't want me to get this one. They don't want me to get, let me get another. It got an apex. It come to a point. Okay, it come to a point. Let me get this. I'll just use that one because it's probably going to be a lot easier just to take it. Yep. You see, so a polyhedron with a polygon base and a triangular lateral faces, triangular. You see lateral faces that meet at the apex, come to a point, and they smooth on all sides. You see, smooth. That's why when they finished the pyramids, they had smooth, and this is still a triangle, you see, but technically it has smooth sides, coming to a point. You see, so when you look at this, technically, this is not a pyramid. It's a multi-level mastaba. Okay, the mastaba usually was the first level that you see at the bottom, and then, you know, Imhotep stacked them, but they were on their way to developing the true pyramid. This is not the true pyramid, okay? And I'll go into that at, you know, a later time. But this pyramid and we'll just use pyramid for the sake of Xochitl. Let's see how long it was the tallest freestanding structure in the world. Actually, it was the largest freestanding structure for 40 years. For 40 years. From 2,650 to 2,610. Okay? It's 205 feet tall. 205 feet tall. Now, the next one up that held the record was the Pyramid of Meidum. It's taller than the Step Pyramid. Okay, it's taller than the Step Pyramid. And let's see how long it held. Wait a minute, where'd it go? I don't even see where it went. Hold on, family. I know I didn't close it out. Let me see. Okay, I'll get right back to it. I don't know where it went. I'm with you, family. Just hold them right here. Where did it go? I think they didn't kidnap the information from me. They didn't motherfucker. Oh, here you go. Okay. And so the pyramid of Meidum was the tallest building in the world, freestanding structure, for 5 years, 2,610 to 2,605. It was eclipsed by the Bent Pyramid. Okay? It was eclipsed by the Bent Pyramid. And so that's you see, you're not gonna get no other pyramid from South America. You see, they don't even make the list. They don't even make the list. You see, they don't even make the list. And so the Bent Pyramid at Meidum held it for 5 years, was the tallest freestanding structure in the world from 2,605 to 2,600. Okay? Now, the next up was the Red Pyramid of Dashur. Okay? Was the Red Pyramid. So you see, there is no competition. It's going from one megalith. Now the other one, they had one ziggurat in there, which is a lie. Everything before the pyramids of ancient Egypt, I don't even put in there because they lie. They lie. You see, it's not standing no more and shit, so that's fabricated information. You see, talking about some ziggurat, some shit made out of fucking mud brick. Okay? And so you see here, the Red Pyramid took the number one spot and held it for 30 years. That pyramid is 344 feet tall. Now, the pyramid of Meidum is 300 feet tall. You see, so that eclipsed the step pyramid by almost 100 feet. Okay, it eclipsed that pyramid. So this one 300 feet, this one 205. So this one's 100 feet taller, and so this one is 44 feet taller than this one. You see, and both these are the same height. See, that's what this is what it's supposed to look like. You see, and matter of fact, if it's the same height, then that should let you know that if they would have completed this one it would have been taller than this one. You see, because they had to cut it short because it would have collapsed in. It wouldn't have, it was too much pressure. You see, they didn't have the dimensions correct to bring it to the true apex that they wanted to. And so they just went on ahead and cut it short. But if it would have reached full potential, it would have been larger than this one. Now, this is the first true pyramid, the Red Pyramid. Let that be known. The Red Pyramid of Sneferu is the first true pyramid on the planet. You see right here. This is the father of Khufu, who built the largest one. You see, and that's right here. That's his son, Khufu, Sneferu. And his grandson was Khafre. Okay? So this pyramid was the tallest freestanding structure for over 30 years. 2,600 to 2,570. Now, here come the king. Here come the king. Now, they talking about Chicula. Chicula down in Mexico is the largest pyramid. That's a bunch of bullshit. Do you see this pyramid right here? Great Pyramid of Giza. Over 480 feet tall. You see? Now, do you understand that 10 feet is considered a story? You know how they say how many stories? 200 stories So 10 feet is technically a story. So this is like a 48-story building. Okay, that's how tall this is, a 48-story building. And this is the champion of champions, because this Pyramid of Giza held the title of tallest freestanding structure in the world for 3,881 years. You see, that's unbelievable. 3,881 years, from 2,570 to 1,311. 1311 AD, and it was eclipsed by the Lincoln Cathedral. Where is this located? In London, I believe it is. In England. Okay, so it was eclipsed. It's 525 feet tall. Okay, but it's still not as massive. You see, and so let me go back. So that's when in that building held it for 238 years. St. Mary's, which is another cathedral in Germany, took it from the Lincoln Cathedral. I don't believe you're gonna find any structure from South America. It just don't make it. You see, it don't make it. It do not make it. So I just wanted to put that up there to let you know that at no time, because number one, is not a freestanding structure. Now let me deal with the American. I got to put them in there. Got to show them something. Now, this right here is Chichén Itzá. Now, when they found Chichén Itzá was a fucking mound. You see, let me show y'all what it looked like. Ain't no damn comparison. You know, that's just a bunch of bullshit. That don't even, you know, that's a motherfucker just on, you know, on crack. Let me show you. So when they found it, this is what it looked like. You see? Raggedy. You see the goddamn, you know, had overrun it. You see? Had overrun it. That's another one. It had turned into a damn mound. You see? And it was beat up. They had to clean it up. They had to clean it up. You can see the brickwork was fucked up. Let me show you. You can even see the brickwork was fucked up. Let it get in there. See? You can say all of that. They had to straighten that motherfucker up. You can see the brickwork was fucked up. So, you know, where it's at today and when they found it, you can see they didn't clean that up. You see, they didn't clean that brickwork up. Okay? They had to do shit, and they couldn't clean the pyramid up of Khufu or any of that because the blocks on it is so goddamn big. How you gonna clean it up? There ain't nothing you can do to that. You see? And it don't need, and when you look at it, it's looked the same way. It's perfect, except for that hole them damn Arabs blew in it. You see? So ain't no way you could compare this to this. There's just no way. Now you got the one at Teotihuacan, which is the biggest one they got, but it's not freestanding. And when you look at it, you know, this show you right here. You know, this is one of the other ones in there. I believe this is the temple of the, I believe this is the pyramid of the feather serpent. You see, so you can see that it has, you know, a mound up under it where they take a lot of debris, dirt, and shit, and stucco and shit, and they pile that shit up under there. And so that's why it's not a freestanding structure. So for them to tell you that Chakula, which you know, and this is old Mecca. You see, this is old Mecca. Now, what they don't never show y'all, let me see. Let me see if I can put this out here right quick. Let me see if because they don't like to show it. You know, they don't like to show it. And I might not be able to get a picture of it here, even though I do have one. I'm not going to look for it. To prove that it's old Mac. But I don't have to do it because I use Chakula. You see, I use Chakula to do it. Because that one was built by the Olmecs too. So when you look at it, number one, it is when you look at Teotihuacan. Well, they ain't gonna let me get that one. If you look up close, it's not built with solid blocks. Wait a minute, where is the wait a minute. Okay, here you go. So I was on it, and so you can see right there, you got little small stones. So they, you know, they got a mound up under there, and then they take the stucco, you know, that's gonna keep this, you know, and you know, and put the stones there so that it'll harden. You see, but those are not blocks. You see, these ain't none of these right here. You see, so you know, it's unfair for people to say because you pile a lot of dirt and then you build around that there and say it's the largest goddamn pyramid, and it still didn't reach the height. You see, as you can see right there, those are not blocks. Those are small rocks. There's a mound up under there. They take the stucco and they put it on the outside, and then they stick the stones in there. You see, right here, you can see that's not smooth stone. Those are rock and stucco. You see, to keep it together. Now, there's one pyramid. This is Chakula. This is the one they say is the largest pyramid ever. And, you know, and I don't see how it's not standing no more. You see, when you find, let me see if I can get a picture of it. This is the one that, and you know, goddamn well, and it never was on the list of free because it's on a damn mound. It's on a damn mound, man. Come on. Stop playing with me. And it still wasn't as high. They didn't put a goddamn church on the top of it now. Ain't that the motherfucker? So when you go to the top of it now, you see it's a church on the top of it. It's a mound. You see, it's a mound. Let me show y'all. This is a nice one right here, man, but that ain't big enough. Wow. That would have been perfect right there. That would have been perfect. Let me get a good one. Man, I wish I could, you know. That's crazy. Let me get a good one, family. I can't even get a good picture. Matter of fact, here go one right here. Here you go. This is a nice one. Let me throw this one in here. So you can see right there that probably at one time you can see down here, you know, this was the back of the pyramid. You see, so obviously they had stucco, or you know, that brought it up, but it has a mound. You see, it has a mound. Ain't no getting over that. You see, so it's not a freestanding structure. But what was very interesting, that what we found in the back of it was an Olmec head. which they never show you, you know, and one of these same heads was at Teotihuacan, which is the best pyramid that they got. You see, so it has one of those same heads, and that's an Olmec head. That's an Olmec head. That's but it's not the exquisite kind, but it's still an Olmec head. And you find that face all the way down, which they do not show you, all the way down in what's that? Let me get the map. Let me see. Let me see if I can get a map. Peru. Let me see. Right here. So I understand they're in Peru, but they don't tell you, you know, they don't show. Let me see let me get the map, the nice map that's gonna give me all the countries. But it don't make no goddamn difference. You see, it don't make no damn difference. But the same heads, and so the Olmecs was not just in Mexico, they was in South and North America. You see? And so that's showing you the areas where and so technically they was all in Colombia. They was in Ecuador. I got evidence of them in all those areas. You see, in all those areas, all through Central America, all through Central America, South America, and North America. All those areas the Olmecs was in. So that's really what it summed up. So yeah, even though they trying to claim them, it's still Olmec. You see, but it's not a standing. And the reason why they use the same material here at Teotihuacan is the same material you can see here at Chacula. So both of these are Olmec that they don't want to talk about. And when they talk about Olmec, they always want to show you the mound, but they don't show you these. They don't want to tell you that Teotihuacan is Olmecan. You see? That's Olmec, period. And so we give credit where credit is due, because the Aztec, whoever was that moved in here, they officially said that it was here when they got here, period. They do not take the credit. They try to say they don't know who built it. You see, they try to say, and then, you know, that's bullshit, because a lot of archaeologists didn't, you know, if you see, you have to know what to look for. It's a lot of archaeologists that already talk about the Olmec head in front of the damn pyramid, but they never, and it looked just like the one at Chacula. It's an Olmec. So even the one that they claim to be the largest is an Olmec. And like I say, I give my family high regard and respect for establishing civilization here. And you know, but it's still, they wasn't on the level of the Nile Valley Africans. They wasn't. You see, they wasn't on that level. You see, but I give them credit. I give them credit. They got, I put the Olmecs over the Mesopotamians. I put the Olmecs because of what they left. They still got strong, and even though they didn't use, you know, they didn't use solid stone, they did use some stone. You see, so they at least sealed it. You see what I'm saying? They at least sealed it. Some of them is still not enough though, because eventually that if it get to growing through there, it'll bust through there. You know, if you got a mound and then it get seeds get inside of it and then it get to sprouting and shit, it'll bust through that stucco. You see, and it'll destroy it, and that's really what happened. You see, it bust through there and it ate it down. And so, you know what I'm saying? But the one at Teotihuacan is still holding pretty good. You see what I'm saying? And on that note, based on what they left, I rank the Olmecs over the Mesopotamians. You see what I'm saying? Real talk. And I ain't gonna even tell no lie. So family, it's easy to see that number one, Chakula is nowhere just dealing with raw weight and height close to any of the pyramids whatsoever. That's just a hating tactic not to give African people their credit. There is nothing on this planet that will ever come close to the height and massiveness of the Pyramid of Khufu unless we do it in the near future. And I don't even know why, if we would ever take on another monstrosity of a work like that. You see what I'm saying? So who is the winner? Hands down. Ding, 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 ding. The African Pyramids, family. And so thank you for being here today. I'll see y'all tomorrow for more class work. Don't you skip class. Check me out, KingSeti.com. KingSeti.com. Online marketplace, 20% off at this time. That's right. GeneralSeti.com, over 900 presentations, videos on African history, heritage, and spirituality. And make sure you get over to my Patreon. If you get over there by tomorrow around noon, you're going to get a serious treat. This is the General saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.